Hi there, my darling Leos. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of the 17th of March, 2025. So, my darling Leos, we're just going to jump right in and start off with a Moonology manifestation card as an overarching energy. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using the Michelle Knight Tarot cards, and then we will finish off with Angel Answer cards. So, my darling Leos, Mercury has gone retrograde and it went retrograde last week. So just be aware of any, maybe not to send important emails. And if you do have to do that, make sure that it is going to the person that's intended. Make sure there's been, all your communications, maybe don't do any big plan. Well, you can make big plans, but maybe not implement them just yet. So, all the rules around Mercury retrograde, I would just be just a little bit cautious of that. But I mean, we would have been in retro shadow last week anyway. So, and I think we're in retrograde until the end of this month. So, yeah, it might even be early April. But anyway, let's see what we have for you, my darling Leos, as an overarching energy for this week. Push through any insecurity. Yeah. First quarter moon in Cancer. So, you may have some insecurity this week, my darling Leos, but you're being encouraged here to push through that, to, have confidence, go boldly in the direction that you want to go in, my darling Leos. That's the message that is coming through for you this week. All right, let's consult the tarot here and see what messages we have for you, my darling Leos. What messages does Leo need to know for the 17th, the week of the 17th of March, 2025? The moon. Yeah. What is hidden? That's Cancer or Pisces energy. The Strength card. 2 Major Arcana. And the 8 of Wands. Yeah, love it. All right. Let me make sure they're all in view. All right, my darling Leo. So what I will do is I'm going to give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the beautiful Moon card. Now, the moon in the tarot is a card of what is hidden in the shadows. And it's necessary card. The moon is necessary. It's part of the fool's journey, but it is a temporary energy, my darling Leos. So, the moon comes up, the moon goes down, and then the sun comes up. So, but what happens, on a full moon, what happens is the moon casts shadows. So what we need to be aware of, and I feel for you, what you're being encouraged to look out for this week, my darling Leos, is what is hidden in the shadows. With Mercury retrograde, there is also, that what could be hidden. Where usually with Mercury retrograde, we're forced to go back and, finish anything or, go over anything that, we may not have finished or, that may not have worked out the way that was supposed to work out. So what I'm getting off the moon card for you, my darling Leos, is to maybe you need to just check, and this is part of the rules of Mercury retrograde anyway. Check, double check, recheck, any kind of communication that's going out, but any details as well, my darling Leos. That's what I'm feeling. I feel that there could be for you, there are some important details that you need to see, but are hidden at the moment, that might be hidden this week, and you need to bring them into the light, my darling Leos. That's what I feel. This is kind of, I know I don't like to be a doomsday reader, and I'm not, but I guess with the moon, it's kind of a warning to just check and double check that you're not missing something here. And I feel with that push through any insecurity, I feel it has a lot to do with your confidence in, feeling that you have the ability to do that. And I feel that you do, because you've got the beautiful Strength card here, my darling Leos. And the Strength card is all about, it's not about brute strength. It's all about inner strength. It's about, you can see here the lion. In the traditional tarot, she has her hand in the lion's mouth. And that is a symbol that she has tamed her inner beast, and that she has, been able to tame her emotions and is in control of those emotions here. And it's the symbolism is it taming her inner beast. And you can see up here also, I'm drawn to the infinity symbol here. There are only 4 cards in the tarot that have that infinity symbol, and it is a sign of infinite possibilities, my darling Leos. And this is also, I just can't believe I missed that. This is your card, my darling Leos. This is you showing up in a very strong position. When you show up as yourself, you show up in a position of strength and power here. So I feel this is very significant for you to show up in your own reading, my darling Leos. With that overarching energy as pushing through any insecurity, this is your sign, my darling Leos, to push through anything with confidence, because you have the confidence here. You have the ability. You have tamed your inner beast. You are showing up here, my darling Leos, in your own reading. And you're showing up in a position of power and strength. So I feel this is very auspicious for you. And I just feel that you are, like I said, you showing up in your reading is a sign of power and strength. You are powerful at this time, my darling Leo. So work with the energy. Make sure you work with the energy that is around you at the moment. And that's all tarot is energy. And the energies of the card are what is guiding you. And it's up to you to work with those energies, my darling Leos. Because then we have the beautiful 8 of Wands. So I feel there's something coming in quickly for you, my darling Leo. So whatever goal, wish, or dream, whatever information you may have been waiting on, all of a sudden, it's coming in for you this week. But like I said, just with, even though the 8 of Wands is a very positive card and it's a powerful card, when I see the moon in a reading, it's giving me a warning to let you know to just be aware of what's in the shadows, to make sure that you're checking any details that come in that you need to check, my darling Leos. And with the 8 of Wands, it's quick communication. There is something that's coming in fast. And when we're in Mercury retrograde, when that's all about communication and, maybe communication going backwards, I would be very wary and just pay more attention is the word that's popped into my head, my darling Leos, is for you. Pay attention to what communications are coming in for you this week, my darling Leos, because something's coming in fast and it is something that is going to propel you forward. That's what I feel. But you just need to get out of this energy of being insecure and feeling that you can't do something, because all the signs here point to yes, my darling Leos. All these signs point to you can do anything that you set your mind to here. Just be wary of what's in the shadows. That's the message I'm getting for you, my darling Leos. And you showing up in your own reading, like I said, is you showing up in a position of power and strength. And this is the strength card. So work with that energy, my darling Leo, because I just feel that like I said, if I'm going to put the reading together, I feel that there is something coming in to propel you forward, my darling Leos, and you have the strength and the power to do that. You are not insecure here. You need to get out of that energy. Find your inner strength. Find your confidence, my darling Leos. But like I said, just be wary of what's in the shadows. Double check any kind of details that you may need to check this week, my darling Leos, because you're being advised or warned to do so. So big energies for you this week, my darling Leo. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. Let me know in the comments. I would love to know if this is resonating with you, and how, what kind of insecurity you may need to push through. And if I can help with anything, you let me know, my darling Leos. All right, let's see what we have for you. Opportunity, exactly. Whatever this is coming in, whatever this 8 of Swords is bringing in, is a golden opportunity, my darling Leos. So look out for that. Let go, yes. Let go to receive, my darling Leos. You may need to compromise. We've got the scales of balance here. So whatever is coming in for you as part of, as part of your strength sometimes is to compromise. So, just be aware of that. Not the right time, they say, because there's something better. Yeah. So that I feel that's connected to this moon card. Don't rush in to anything this week, my darling Leos. I feel that, but I do feel that this, whatever this is here, is coming in quickly. But, don't rush just yet. Maybe wait till Mercury retrograde is over and then make your move, my darling Leos, because there is definitely something better coming in for you. So if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, my darling Leos, the first link in the description will take you to my website. I'd love to dig in deeper and just maybe find out what is hidden in the shadows here for you and, drill down a little bit further so you could maybe find out and be more aware, my darling Leos. There is the first link also will give you 10% off, so make sure you use the code that's in the description as well. Because, love to get into this a bit further for you and, see what else is going on for you, my darling Leos. Beautiful things are on the way for you, my darling Leos. As always, stay blessed and keep shining your light. Bye for now.